Should dress codes be banned? Yes, I think dress codes should be banned because, well, here's my first reason. Because they're mostly based on girls. The reason is they're based on girls is because sleeveless garments must be non-revealing around shoulders and girls and arms in some schools. If shoulders are exposed, you will go to the principal's office. Another reason dress code should be banned is because they create stress for girls, well, mostly older girls, while picking out an outfit. Some evidence for this that schools should ban them is because if you're wearing jeans with holes, they will make you tape them closed. And some schools suspend girls for wearing a skirt that may be a few centimeters too short. Girlhood expert Shauna Pomerantz of Brock University says that dress coding students for being distracting is a form of victim blaming. It's saying that male response is your fault. These rules also set a precedent for men, she adds. It is offensive to men. She suggests that they don't have the ability to talk to a female student without going wild. My last reason that dress code should be banned is because it is not true that showing the slightest bit of skin is offensive to men, because half of schoolboys are immature and it is offensive to them, but they just want to get them in trouble because they might have done something a long time ago and just want to get revenge. Those are my reasons for why dress code should be banned, and hopefully this will change your mind.
I think that schools should that they should get rid of dress codes because I don't think they should, because they can there's less distraction and they can instill discipline better, and it will be easier for them to pick out outfits in the morning, or if they pick them out later at night, they won't have to find clothes or dress up without showing stuff. They'll already have a school uniform that will be there.
I think school dress codes should be banned because I think dress codes aim more towards females than males. Plus, dress codes can be costly depending on how strict it is. Some dress codes eliminate the strength of diversity from schools. It can also hinder creative expressions in students. Many dress codes affect shaming students, robbing them of instructional time, and disproportionately targeting female students and students of color. Dress codes can be super unfair, so I say ban them.
Yes, we should get rid of school dress codes because if somebody had a whole wardrobe full of clothes, then a school makes a whole new dress code. Then they have to find a whole new wardrobe to change in. It is also very strict towards females. Another reason is if you go to a private school, for example, you have to have shoelaces that are the same color as your shoes. That would be absolute madness.
I chose should school dress codes be banned. I don't agree with banning school dress codes, but I think they just need to be updated. A reason I think school dress codes should be updated is because it is sexist to females, and more than 82% of our school dress codes are directed to females. Also, girls in the school are not allowed to wear leggings, yet girls do it all the time, and they never get in trouble. Lastly, girls are responsible enough to wear appropriate clothing. This is why I think we need to update our school dress codes.
My group chose school dress codes as our topic. Some people think they should be banned, while others think they should stay. Some people think they should be stricter, or they should lay off and be more relaxed. I personally believe they should not be banned, but updated. School dress codes are a good thing to keep kids from dressing inappropriately, but some of the things on the dress code make no sense to what they tolerate. Like the no wearing leggings as pants rule. Almost every female student wears leggings as pants at some point in the year, and I have never seen a teacher get mad at a student for it, so why would it be against dress code? Also, some of the rules are unfair to females, like the shorts and fingertip rule. There are a lot of tall students in this school and their arms are longer, and which makes it a lot harder to find shorts that go to their fingertips. Lastly, I think that students are responsible enough to wear appropriate clothing, but there are just some rules that don't make any sense to what teachers allow.
My group discussed if school dress code should be banned or not, and we chose that school dress code should be updated and not banned. We thought that school dress codes were not fair and sexist towards females. Like in some schools, they are making girls duct tape holes that are above your knees in jeans. 82% of the dress code at schools is directed towards girls. Like students get dress coded for wearing baggy shirts and leggings, yet sometime throughout the year, girls wear leggings. The reason that we think that school dress codes should not be banned but updated is because when you get older and have a job, you will have to follow a certain dress code. So that is our opinion on banning it.
Dress code is not fair because women always wear leggings or like shorts or like baggy shirts to school, and we don't get dress coded for it. But whenever we like wear a tank top, we get dress coded, and it is very sexist because men wear shorts, and if women wear short shorts, we get dress coded. And if men wear a tank top, they don't get dress coded, and if women do, they get dress coded. I think it should be banned so we do not get dress coded a lot and get in trouble. Thank you.
My topic is, should dress code be banned? Well, in my opinion, I think that dress code should be banned or upgraded because in the past year or so, 84% of high schoolers, 2% of it being males and 82% of it being females, have been dress coded. And it's kind of sexist towards women because 82%, that's a lot. It's a lot out of 100% of it. But less men have been dress coding, and if dress code shouldn't be banned, it should at least be updated to the 21st century because it's not the 80s anymore. It's not the 90s. It's 2000s. It's different. The clothing cuts have been made different, so they have more of like tank tops, crop tops than t-shirts than they would usually have. And it's just annoying because there's several girls that I know that wear tank tops or crop tops to school, and they have to at least wear a jacket or something over top of it instead of wearing what they actually picked out for school. And on the other hand, in the real world, for like a job interview, you have to like wear clothing that isn't so casual, but it's still casual enough to wear to work for like an office thing. So you either have to wear like scrubs if you work as a nurse, or you have to wear like a suit or something if you work at an office. Another thing is that clothing sometimes is different for different body types and stuff. So you have female body type is different than a male body type, which it can, because it's hard to explain. Men are flat-chested, women not really. They aren't. And okay, this is gonna make me laugh a little bit. Stop looking at me like that. Okay. And inclusive dress code should either be banned or updated. It's for its sexist / unfair take on children and teens.
Against dress codes. I don't think that schools should have dress codes because they are mainly against girls. About 57 overall schools have dress codes and 65% of students don't agree. Myself, I don't like dress codes because they are uncomfortable and sometimes I don't like the style. Also, for the point, if a student goes to a school with dress codes and have to buy uniforms, their parents might not be able to afford. 23% of elementary schools have uniforms, 18% of middle schools, and 10% of high schools have school uniforms. I wouldn't like it if schools have dress codes because people would be wearing the same thing and people like to be unique. These are my reasons why I'm against dress codes.
The topic I chose was, should dress code be banned? I think they should because they limit females' clothing option. Also, most schools target girls' clothing. Dress code also limits girls' ability to express themselves. My last reason is that we know it's hard for girls to find clothes to wear to school.
Okay, so yeah, I think dress codes shouldn't be banned all permanently, but restricted quite a lot. People don't agree with this sometimes, but I feel like dress codes are like a little too towards females because, I read an article and it said that most of school dress codes are directed towards females and males because I guess females' clothing has a lot more things to it than just boys. Because, I guess, I don't know. And then, because, like, it's not like someone's gonna come up to you, especially, like, a boy, and be like, hey, and you'll have your, like, shoulders out, because it's something you do, and someone's gonna come up to you and be like, oh my gosh, I like your shoulders. I'm like, no, someone's not gonna say that to you. No. And I just don't know why it's like that. I feel like some teachers think that it's inappropriate to wear ripped jeans that are higher than your legs. The only reason why I feel like it could be because actually I don't know. But but I do know that a knee. So I had ripped jeans on the other day, for example, and it's not gonna be like that. I'm gonna be walking in school and someone's gonna be like, you need to go take this off because they're rips. And I don't like rips. Like, I know that's your opinion, miss, but I want them in my pants because I like them. They're fashionable, but for you, you can go. They wouldn't look good on you. and then it's just, I also got this fact that most schools have like 56% of schools have dress code. Some of them also have like actual uniforms. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. Some of them don't care. Wear whatever you want. Except for, I feel like this is also something. Males also have dress code rules. But the other week, I saw a guy with his shoulders out and he didn't get dress coded. So I was a little worried. I was like, where's his dress code? Where is it? I don't see it. And that's about it, guys. I hope you like my speech.